Zombie apocalypse.
What is going on, guys? Flawless, welcome back for a new video, and today we're going to be doing the brand new Dota 2 update, and I wanted to cover this with you guys, and let's see what the updates are, see if there's anything substantial or anything cool about it. Let's see. It's not definitely a big update. We'll definitely break it down. So the bracer magic resistance reduced from 5% to 4%. I kind of feel like the bracer was actually pretty good, but it's not that bad. Actually, I basically always get the bracers just for that strength and that tankiness, so not too much for the magic resistance, although some people might use it for that, but I still think 1% shouldn't be that big of a deal for most people. The Desolator armor reduction reduced from 7 to 6, that's kind of bad actually. But the damage was increased from 50 to 60, so that is a really good trade-off. So you're losing 1 armor that you're going to take away per hit, which is not that bad. And then damage increased from 50 to 60, which overall 10 damage could be the means of life and death, pretty much. So I still think that's a pretty solid update for Desolator. It seems to be quite good. The Fusel Blade mana burnt per attack reduced from 50 to 40. Now that's actually okay, just because of the Fusel Blade is actually kind of annoying. So when you pair it up with heroes like PL and things like that, you're getting hit so quickly. So I think the 10 might be pretty decent. I'd like to see it maybe at 35, so a lot of people just don't pick the damn item. But overall, I think that's pretty decent. Now the Maelstrom, chain lightning bounce distance reduced from 900 to 650. Now that's a pretty substantial nerf. That means that lightning bolt is not going to go so far back on the bounce, but overall shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I don't use this item that much, only on Bloodseeker pretty much. I don't generally use this item, so same thing on this one. It's kind of, now here we go on the hero changes, so that's not bad for the item changes. They definitely could have done a little bit more, but that's definitely not that bad. Hero changes to Batrider. Flame Break burn duration reduced from 7. It's only by 1 second essentially. A couple seconds overall. It ends up kind of even itself out all the way at the end, so that's technically not that bad. I don't use Batrider, so I don't know how bad that could actually be, but it doesn't seem too bad. It's 1 second, but at the beginning you do lose out on 2 seconds, and then it kind of evens itself out by 1. Not that bad. Impetus mana cost increased to 65. It was 55. Oh, I mean, I could see that happening because Enchantress has been just really tanky with that ability and doing a lot of work with it, so I feel like instead of it upgrading, it goes just straight up to 65, which is kind of easier in a way because then you can just be fully prepared, but at the same time it's going to hit you really badly on the low levels. Now Huskar, strength gain reduced from 3.4 to 3.2. Now I think Huskar is really solid right now in the meta. You guys can let me know if you guys don't think that, but I think Huskar in the games that I've seen him, how well he's being played, I definitely think this should go down a little bit more. I just think that 0.2 won't be that much of a strength gain difference. But you guys let me know in the comments what you think about that. IO, overcharge regen from 1% to 0.8. So I went down by 0.2%. I don't think that's that big of a deal either. Don't think IO was necessarily bad or good. I just kind of see him as very bland hero. I don't play him either. I don't play support, so overall IO is just not in my hero pool. But that doesn't seem too bad. It looks alright. Lifestealer, base attack damage reduced from 140 to 130. Okay. Base damage reduced by 3. That could be a pretty good difference, actually. A lot of Lifestealer players starting off, and they do quite a bit of damage when they hit to level 3, level 4. This might be substantial. I'll definitely have to see. I don't play Lifestealer as much. These are not many of my heroes in my hero pool, but overall it seems like he might be a little bit worse. It's definitely a good nerf. Next Assassin, I haven't seen too many people play him, at least in my bracket. I haven't seen him played a lot. Let's see, Impale duration reduced to 2.6, it was 2.8. See, these kinds of updates is kind of what pisses me off. when you do 0.2 of a difference or 0.4 of a difference, I don't really see that actual difference in game, and I don't see that impact. Maybe that's just me, that I'm being ignorant or something, but overall I just don't see a big difference. If you're not going down by like 1%, 2%, something like that, but when you're going 0.2, 0.3, I don't really see that difference. You know what I mean? Overall, I just don't see it, but if you guys play Nyx, definitely let me know. Puck. Wanting Rift. Wanting Rift cast range reduced from 350 to 275. Now that seems like a pretty substantial nerf overall, because that's quite a bit of range being reduced. That's pretty good, but I mean, it could be fixed with an ether lens and things like that. It's just the cast range. So overall, that should be okay. Slardar, ooh, I definitely want to see these because Slardar has been hammering down games left and right. Bash of the Deep damage reduced from 60, 115. I went down by 25 damage, essentially. That could be pretty decent, actually, because the bash is really solid. So if he does 2 or 3 bashes, that's 75 damage he could have done, which overall, that is quite a bit. So pretty big nerf there. Guardian Sprint now has a 25 mana cost. And, I mean, 25 mana, it's not really a lot overall, but it's been free for such a long time where you didn't really have to do anything. All you had to do was click on it. But you never know. That could be pretty decent. I mean, if you have no mana, you can't get away. Definitely when he's facing an anti-mage or something like that, and he gets his mana burned, he can't just sprint away. That could definitely be a pretty substantial nerf. We'll definitely have to see in the gameplays. Corrosive Haze reduced from 20 to 18, so that's by 2. I don't see that being a big deal, to be quite honest. Armored, I just don't see it. I don't see it being a big deal, but that's just the duration. So I don't see that being a big deal. Snapfire, ooh, Snapfire. Let's go. Let's see. Fire Snap Cookie stun duration reduced. Nerf by 0.3. Again, something that doesn't seem like a big deal, but alright. Ooh, Mortimer's Kisses damage reduced from 400. It's 320 now. Wow. Okay, so that's quite a bit. That's 80 damage per shot. So you can definitely see the nerf on that. Yeah, Mortimer's Kisses, we're definitely doing some work there. Doesn't seem too bad. Timbersaw and Tiny and Void Spirit left. Timbersaw reactive armor bonus per stack reduced to 1. Okay, so by a 0.1. I don't know if that's a big deal. It doesn't seem like it. Like I said before, 0.1, 0.2, things like that. When it's not 1%, 2%, it's just 0.1%. It doesn't seem like a big deal to me, but I don't know. Tiny grow armor reduced. Whew, Tiny got hit. It used to be 26, now it's 22. Now that's pretty big of a nerf. It's actually losing 4 armor. That's kind of insane because Grow still has the attack speed reduction, so you should kind of bring that down a little bit. I'm not sure. It's just screwed up. They're nerfing Tiny so badly. They're killing you, my man. Toss cast range reduced again. Oh man, they keep hammering Tiny. Wait a second. No, it's still the same at the end levels. It's only been reduced at level 1, realistically. Yeah, it kind of got reduced a little bit. Yeah, until you max it out, you're not going to get the full benefits again. I could see that being an issue with Toss, but just Grow, I didn't really think they had to take out the armor. But I played Tiny quite a bit, but I don't think they should have done that in my opinion. But let's see. Void Spirit, movement speed reduced from 305 to 300. I mean, by 5 movement speed, I don't think that's a big deal either. These were just pretty small nerfs, really. And overall, just a really small patch update. Let me know what you guys think, if this is going to affect your gameplay in any way. I definitely really like the Desolator, and I really like these item changes, but the hero changes are definitely not going to impact my gameplays per se. I guess Slardar got hit pretty bad, and Tiny's getting hit pretty bad with that armor, and that's definitely going to affect some people. But definitely let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys did enjoy the video, a like would be much appreciated. Let me know what other videos you guys want me to do. If there's a special game you guys want me to play, definitely let me know in the comments. I'll definitely buy it and start making a series out of it. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Yeah.